this inside a computer display like the Matrix. Okay? God not only distributes over that, but there's a whole other domain where God exists. The process of God, the non-criminal domain, where we put the display of that similitude. In addition to the display, there is also a process. Okay? And God captures both of those things. Captures both the display and the process. What is reality? Sense, generically conscious.
Are angels and demons real?
Yes.
God is real, angels are real, demons are real. Is that right?
Let me tell you something very important about the man you just saw, Chris Langan. Renowned for his extraordinary intellect, with an IQ estimated to be between 195 and 210, he developed the CTMU, a revolutionary theory about reality. Briefly explain what it means. The CTMU, a cognitive theory of the universe, suggests that everything in reality, from consciousness to physics to God, is interconnected within a system that operates like a self-aware computer, processing and displaying information. Now, let's hear Chris Langan explain this in his own words.
If we're talking about a theory of everything, the first question we have to decide, does God exist?
Yes.
Simple.
Yes. The reality has an identity. Okay? The identity is that as which something exists. Matter of fact, when you say the word reality, you're naming an identity. You're identifying something. That's what the CTNU says. It just comes up with a mathematical structure that you need to build a reality out of. Okay? So you come up with that identity, and then you search it for its properties. See, once you built this preliminary framework, then you start deducing the properties of this identity, and you find out that those properties match those of God as described in most of the world's major religions. You can deny the existence of God, or are its properties such that God definitely has to exist? And the answer is, God exists. Properties of the central substance and central principle of reality, those properties are attributed to God, including, of course, things like you have the three O's, omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence, but then you've also got consciousness. God has to be sentient.
We're not just defining God out of existence. Sometimes you'll hear people say God exists, but they'll give God such a weak and shallow definition that the God that they're describing has no relation to the God that we conceive of. You're saying, no, God himself is conscious and therefore personal?
Yes. You can establish a personal relationship with God. We're images of God. You know what an image is? It's basically the product of a mapping. God maps himself into each human being.
Is your claim a pantheistic claim that God is the universe and the universe is God, and that's that? Or no? Or is God outside of the universe and created?
God is greater than, well, what is the universe?
Reality has an identity that can be studied like anything else that exists. When we examine it, we find three main features: complete knowledge, ultimate power, and presence everywhere. These exactly match what religions say about God. This isn't just a theory. God is conscious and aware, creating direct connections with humans by putting part of himself into each person. This means we can have real relationships with God, not just believe in him as an idea. The mathematical structure behind this shows that God must exist because reality needs him to work properly. He's not just a concept we created, but the central force that makes everything possible and keeps it working. This leads to a crucial question about how God relates to our universe. Is God the same thing as the universe? Or is God something bigger that includes but isn't limited to the universe? To answer this, we need to look at modern theories about how our universe